What is up, guys? You know who it is, the Pharaoh himself. I will say this, the Pharaoh has not risen, but he will. So today we got a good one for you guys, and it's especially good because I'm finally okay with being in front of the camera. It took me a little bit. So today's video, what are we talking about? This one I kind of want to be more interactive with you guys, kind of want to talk about what goes on in my head during a workout. And today's perfect because I feel like poop. I feel terrible. I do not feel well at all. From the second I woke up, I got maybe 7 or 8 hours of sleep last night, and from the second I woke up today, I have been drained, I've been exhausted, and guess what? That's normal on prep. We're gonna have these bad workouts, we're gonna have these sluggish, slow, low feelings, but it's a matter of what you do. There's two things we could do. We could wallow and be upset and stay home all day, or we could do what we're meant to do. Let's get this money. I always start off with cable flies, mainly because whenever I start with a press, I notice my shoulder really takes a toll. I really feel a lot of pain, usually the next day, the next 2 days. So you have to combat that. You have to learn your body. So I like to warm up, get the chest fired up. So that way, every exercise I do for the chest after this, I really feel it, right? It's kind of like a pre-exercise to the rest of the workout. So I usually do 4, 5, 6 sets. Something I do want to teach you guys though, I don't necessarily count the amount of sets and reps. I do have goals that I go for, but I never say, okay, I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10 today for this exercise. After 3 sets, if it still feels good, I'm gonna keep on going. And if I feel like after 2 sets, I'm not getting anything out of this exercise, I'm not gonna waste my time. My time in the gym is precious. Everyone's time in the gym is precious. You gotta do what exercises work for you, and that's that, right? Do as many sets, take it as far as it can go, and then switch exercises. And that's exactly what we're supposed to do. Next set, baby, let's get it. All right. Scapula retracted, chest up nice and tall. Squeeze. Squeeze. You're not doing this right if you do not feel your chest contract. So I'll aim to hit every body part at least twice in the week. Today we're doing chest and shoulders. There'll be days that I'll work out once in a day, days that I work out twice in the day. Today's one of those days that I'm working out twice. I hit some arms earlier. Normally when I do push, I'll do chest, shoulders, and tris, but I did biceps and tris earlier, so I don't like to wait too long in between sets, mainly why I don't really like to train with too many other people. I'm not a big rester, honestly. I have to be moving constantly. You can tell in my videos, I sway a lot, I know. I get a lot of comments about that. Usually once I know I've kind of gotten into a little sweat, that's when it's time to really start getting this work. All right, let's move on. Gonna head over to the free weight section, do some pressing. Yeah, this is beautiful, man. An empty ass fucking gym. Whenever we work out, I like to play this game. I call it full stack. And essentially what it is, man, is you go for the heaviest weight. And you see how many times you can rep it out. Gotta wipe off the dust of these. Don't think I've seen anyone grab these. Yep. Somebody give me a number.
5.
5? That was heavy, man.
Fuck that way, bro.
That was heavy, man. So that's not what you do. Don't ever grab the heaviest weight. I'm already warmed up. We've been filming for a little bit. We're just playing around, but usually I will start off with my heavy sets and then go for my volume sets. Hundreds are usually the weight I go for, believe it or not. Depending on the day, not inclined. I aim for at least 4 or 5 sets of pressing, and I want to constantly try and up the weight every single week. So that way I know I'm not staying where it is. One of the biggest things that I try to do is, I've been doing this long enough so I do know kind of when or what weights I've usually been using or generally been using and kind of volume I've been doing. And each week I just try to do a little bit more volume or at least try and match that volume. I feel like crap today, so I'm not gonna go for any PRs clearly. So it's okay to lower the weight. You still wanna push at 100%. Your body doesn't know the difference between 25 pounds and 125 pounds, but it does know when it's giving 100% effort and knows when it's giving 25% effort. And you have to give 100% effort every single time you step a foot into the gym. If not, you might as well just stay home.
Attention, LA Fitness members. The gym is now closed, except for the filming squad. Everyone else, please leave. Thank you.
Filming squad staying exactly where they are. All right, so you guys saw me rep out the hundreds, but just because you're strong doesn't mean you have to use it every single day you step in the gym. It means it's a gift and a curse. You use it when you need it. It's like a superpower, but you want to be able to squeeze each rep. I can't do these with the hundreds. Slow and controlled. After each set, you want to try and get as much blood into each of the muscles as possible. So whatever muscles you're training, in between each set, I'm not sitting there texting on my phone like a lot of gym goers. You want to try and funnel as much blood as you can into the muscle. What does blood contain? Oxygen, nutrients, right? So now if your diet is clean and the nutrients that you're getting from your diet are very good, clean nutrients that you know your body can absorb, but if blood is going into the muscle, contains oxygen, contains nutrients, and you're eating clean foods, that muscle's bound to grow. What is working out? You're constantly breaking down your muscle through proper rest, through proper nutrition, you're building it back up, bigger and stronger. This is the issue, right? There's a difference between moving weight and there's a difference between working out through resistance, right? Anybody can move weight. Nobody cares about that. However, if you're a powerlifter, if you're going for strength, sure, maybe. But the goal of working out is you want to contract the muscle through resistance, right? And over time, increase that resistance, get stronger. And that's what's gonna help build your body, right? So when you do your chest presses, you don't wanna just try and swing the weight. You wanna squeeze the chest. You wanna extend, contract. You can even see, look at my chest, extend, look at my chest, contract. Look at that. Now you want to be doing the same exact thing with the dumbbells. Pay close attention. If anybody has their hand on your chest, they should feel your chest flex and contract. You can see it stretch. Now watch it come together. Good. I've been a trainer for so long that there's certain words that you just say, like, yeah, that's great set. Next one, let's keep going. So like I find myself telling myself the exact same things mid-workout. Oh man. Once you get into the workout, once you really start getting into it, you really start to feel better. Don't get me wrong, you're probably still gonna feel like crap, but the question is, what are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna push through. I need to maximize every single day, and you can't skip a workout for any specific reason. I know I'm swaying, but it's all right. If you're liking the video, leave the video a little like. If you like the swaying, also leave me a little like. Let's go on to the next exercise. So next exercise I like to do. So I do a lot of pressing, especially for my chest, right? If you want your chest to grow, you have to do a lot of pressing. But shoulder problems are a thing. So a lot of people will have a lot of shoulder problems, generally when they do a lot of pressing. So what I'll do is I'll kind of mix and match. On my shoulder days, that's when I'll do more of a more compound lift, like a dumbbell shoulder press or an overhead press with a barbell. But when shoulders are my accessory movement, clearly the chest, much bigger muscle, that's my priority for today. And I'm gonna do 1 or 2 exercises for the shoulder just to get blood in, just so that way I can hit them twice a week. What I do wanna mention is on my push days, I'm only doing the front delt. My arm days, I focus on the lateral delt. On my pull days, I'll focus on the rear delt. I do wanna save my shoulders as much as possible, so I'll hop on the hammer strength over here, something that keeps your shoulders more stable. So come over here. Keep my scapula nice and retracted, and I'm just gonna press. Usually try and go a little bit higher rep on the days that I am doing them as an accessory, because I do like to go heavy on my shoulder days. What I always like to think about is you want to stay tight, right? The tighter your body is, the less of a chance for injury. The more loose you are, the higher of a risk for injury that you put yourself in. So you want to stay tight, keep that core tight, keep your scapula retracted, that chest up nice and tall, and there's no way that you'll be able to get these shoulder issues. I read this quote once. This is a really good quote. Somebody told me, "Aren't you biting off more than you can chew?" I said, "I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity." Ooh, someone say that again.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
Man. Huge, huge, huge key for building the chest, bench press. I'm not gonna say that a super strong bench press will give you a massive chest, but the stronger your bench press is, the more likely of a chance that your chest is gonna be bigger than someone who has a much weaker bench. I did incline dumbbell presses earlier, flat barbell presses now. Oh, it's about to get real, y'all. Let's get this. Let's get it. Yep. Yo, I would love to be able to train at a gym like this. Clearly not as dark, right? But warehouse style. This is what I live for, you know? This is what made me fall in love with training, you know? Just chilling with the gang. For me, it was a bunch of my boys in high school. We always joke about how I was the one to stick with fitness and I was the most out of shape in my opinion. Yeah, I just fell in love with this stuff, man. It's a process, it's a journey, but if you believe in the process, you'll love the journey. And that's exactly where I'm at. Clearly we're having some difficulty with the light, but honestly, that's better because I knew I was feeling sluggish. I was feeling slow at the start of the video, or the start of the workout rather, but I'm slowly getting into it. I think we're gonna put a pause on the kind of the more interactive stuff. And right now we're about to go kill chest and shoulders. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna restart this workout from the very beginning and really get it. Let's do it. And this music sucks. We don't need this anymore. However, we're gonna finish this workout B-roll style.
I came in, did it like the Porsches coming in.
Racket weights.
Flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10. Yeah.
Hopefully you guys liked the video, ladies and gentlemen. That is a normal chest and shoulders workout for me. Still shot, I'm still feeling drained, but I only have one opportunity to kill it. Today was my one opportunity. You gotta make the most of every single workout, every single set, every single rep, because on show day, you will regret it if you don't. If you guys liked today's video, please do leave me a thumbs up. It definitely does help my channel a lot, and I would totally appreciate it if you guys subscribe today down below. Till next time, Pharaoh fam, peace.